In this video we're going to discuss the global settings icon. Selecting this, the first thing we can do is choose the language which is on the screen. Currently it's in English, so if we, for instance, selected Japanese, it doesn't change instantly, but when we confirm that, the language then changes. Come back in, and to go back to English, change to English, confirm that, and it's changed back. The files themselves, when they're saved from the save folder, have an automatic default folder, which is in the root and the results folder. But you can change that. If you change that from here, you can go into the whole of the Windows structure and choose your own folder anywhere on the disk. We go back and change that to default. That comes back to the current results page. The measurement options. This is really about what you hear and what you see. At the moment we do a measurement, there is no sound. But it's sometimes nice to know that you've pressed the key and you get feedback. So if we say beep on measure, and now we do a measurement, there's a gentle Microsoft beep. It may be that we're quite a way away and we can't hear that. So now you can go in and select custom beep, and you can bring any .wav file in to play any sound you wish. So now if we go back and do a measurement, you can have that playing any .wav format file. It may be that you're a long way away and you can't hear at all because it's a noisy factory. So what you can select is long distance reading. This time when we do a measurement, the hand will come up to indicate yes, something's happened, and then it will show you the X and the Y and tell you which measurement number it was. Can be useful at a long distance. There is a remote keyboard for this laptop which can be used wirelessly, which means you can walk away from the laptop and still continue to do measurements. On the screen there is the ability to show a stability graph. So if we switch that on, you'll see an icon down here. So now as we sit here, it's looking at the XY, and if we put some vibration into it, you'll see now it rescales and we begin to see data over, in this instance, a 5-minute window. We can change that window by changing the time base from 1 minute to 5 minutes. So now this will progress quite a bit faster. And if we start moving the mirror, you'll see in that 1 minute time frame what happens to the X and Y. It's very useful to make sure that things are stable, which is why it's called the stability option. We also have a signal strength meter, which if we put it on, shows the signal strength of the dot itself. Sometimes at long distance this can get quite dim, and maybe the camera just needs adjusting, and this is giving you an indication it's in the green, that things are okay from that signal. The last option is the user mode. There's a number of modes: standard user, electro-optics, admin and service, and these have various password accesses. So at the moment we're just looking at the standard analysis user.